Yokoso and Doshiteru YouTube, welcome to this map that I'm hosting, this game that I'm casting. It's a 2v2 casting from Muki and iTzDusty on the Foothills map against RTK2 Mercurius and K of Salvage. I don't know how to pronounce that. Now, to clear up some misunderstanding, Muki was featured in one of my videos in the past. He was on the opponent's side, and he had the shiny banners. Now you can see here that the banners are still kind of shiny, but I do have brightness turned up because, well, mainly people said that the game was a little too dark, and I wanted to give a little bit more light because most of the replays that you'll see on YouTube, you can see that, you know, it's a little dark, and you would want the units to be a little bit more you know, a little more light, so you can enjoy the game better. Fire rockets for Muki here, hiding in the trees. Good idea to keep those hidden. And you can always just look at the flags to tell the experience. So like you can see here that this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's not really that big of a deal. 4 more chevrons here on this matchlock Ashigaru unit. More matchlock Ashigaru. They don't have any experienced chevrons, those guys. And then he has some Yari Ashigaru with the bow Ashigaru, so he's got matchlock, bow, and spear. Good combination. And he's got a katana hero there with a lot of experienced chevrons. That's a very heavily upgraded katana hero, the best that they'll come as. And then he's got a katana elite, katana samurai, and then more katana samurai, and there's his general. Their opponent, let's start out with this guy who's facing Muki. He has a good cavalry department, some Yari cav mixed in with his general's bodyguard, and at the right here, the Great Guard unit. These guys are called the Round Table Knights, and this reminds me of Paladins of the Round Table for Warband. Moving back up here, he's got a unit of Naginata Warrior Monks, 2 units of Lone Sword Ashigaru, and then here, 4 units of Lone Sword Ashigaru, 2 matchlock Ashigaru, and a Naginata Warrior Monk going up the hill here. And looks like that this player, Mercurius, is going to try to go up the hill here. Moving on to the center, you can see that this player, which is K of Sauvage, I guess, has 1, 2, 3 cab units, and they're one's a light cab. And look how fast those guys are. He probably has the retainer or has speed upgrades on them. Let's not miss any action here. As you can see, moving up here, and now these fire rockets are going to get found out, and they're going to get charged. So maybe Muki should have just moved his fire rockets up there. And you can see that these cab are ridiculously quick. So maybe they did have the European horse trader retainer. Looks like here the players are trying to encircle Muki, and iTzDusty far away here, trying to capture that building. I don't know if he captured it. Yes, he did. He captured that building, and now Muki has to hold the armies. You can see that he pushed rally right there. He needs to definitely hold these armies in place until iTzDusty gets there. Here comes the cav, which is Ryari cav and light cav. They're going to be charging into Muki's general. Looks like he's not paying attention in that vicinity. His matchlocks are going to get charged. His general's going to get charged. And let's see how that goes down. You can see that he's also getting shot at by these Boa Ashigaru units. So you can see that both the opponent players, there goes Muki's general. And looks like this battle, like the positioning for the opposing team was excellent. They quickly encircled Muki, who was trying to advance and use his fire rockets. You can see here a bunch of troops, a lot of Yari Ashigaru, and a lot of Lone Sword Ashigaru as well, with some veterans. So this is the kind of numeric buff kind of army. Not too heavily upgraded, so these guys are just going to use their numbers. And let's see if Muki holds out here. His general is dead, but he did inspire, he did rally his troops before he went down. You can see now that he has sent some katana samurai there, and the katana, more katana samurai to kind of fight. They are being under the effect of war cry. Let's see if his katana hero actually does anything. Here they go. They're about to actually charge into the fray here. They're going to charge into this cab unit. The cab unit's trying to get out of there. And now Muki's forces completely removed from the equation. In comes iTzDusty, way too late there, bud. He's got a lot of matchlock units. He's got 5 units of matchlock Ashigaru, and then he's got 4 units of bows. One is a heavily upgraded bow Ashigaru, the 48th Highlanders, 3 more, and then he's got some Yari Ashigaru there to support that, obviously. And then he has Lone Star Ashigaru veterans here, so his infantry department is quite weak, and Naginata warrior monks at the back. This is as solid of a backline as you can get with these Naginata warrior monks, and there is his general's bodyguard. But now let's see how that goes down. Muki's forces are pretty much collapsed, so that's the first mistake on the Matsuda side of the battlefield. The Matsuda and Muki alliance, you can see that they pretty much failed to use Muki's army, because Muki's army could have been deadly in support or from the flank, and Dusty's army is nice to absorb any form of central charge with all his matchlock units. You can see he's lining his units up. I would have rushed up right now, but looks like he's waiting for his enemies to regroup. His enemies are tired. These units have been running around a lot. So now with Muki's Katana hero fighting to the death, fighting to the last man, he's probably going to die. There he is. He gets thrown down on the floor, and there he is. He is dead. So that Katana... Oh, no, he's still alive. He just got pushed, I guess. There he is. Oh, shit. He's still challenging all of them. He doesn't care. Oh, there are 2 of them. Looks like they're going to get attacked by Lone Sword Ashigaru here, and wow, that pushed them back quite hard. Let's see what these 2 guys can do. Now they're going to get charged by cavalry. It looks like they were getting sick of that Katana hero unit. Look at that guy, he's still alive, does not want to die. They're getting thrown on the floor, and you can see here trying to find that cap unit, and he did get slain there, and there goes the last one. But this guy's gonna pay with his life. And now over here, iTzDusty putting his forces this way. I don't know why he's not pushing up the hill. He is fighting both samurai on the hill, but let's take a look at the opponent's skirmishing capabilities. Non-existent. They do have 1 matchlock Ashigaru here, and then they do have 1 bow Ashigaru there, and that looks like it. That is it. That looks like it's it. And now you can see that the oh, there was a bow warrior monks unit that I probably missed. Yep, I did miss. So there was a bow. Oh, there were several bow warrior monks there. So 2 bow warrior monks and then a bow Ashigaru. No, a bow samurai and a bow Ashigaru. Okay, so 2 bow warrior monks, 1 bow samurai, and a bow Ashigaru. I guess he's trying to kill off this unit because he knows he can deal with that. You can see that these players have kind of pulled back, inviting iTzDusty to come up, because they know that if iTzDusty does come up, they'll be able to bum rush him. He doesn't have the infantry to hold out against all those infantry, so he will have to keep kiting and using his troops. Well, maybe putting his troops at the bottom of that hill is a good bait for his opponents. Opponents will get frustrated since he's in a very vulnerable position here. Charging these units with any cavalry or anything like that will do so much damage, but I am sure that he is planning that, is probably ready for that. You can see that he has positioned his Yari units pretty much at all positions in the field. However, central charge with cavalry right here would have done the... Oh, no, see, there are Yari Ashigaru. So he has placed Yari units across his line, making a charge with cavalry very difficult. You can see that he's also captured the shrine with this matchlock Ashigaru unit. So now he does have 2 out of 3 buildings. The sword dojo is still in control of the opponent players here. But you can see they're sending their skirmish units 1 at a time, and they're just getting outshot by iTzDusty's forces. Let's go ahead and fast forward here, and you can see now moving forward, looks like they are slowly but surely getting frustrated. And see now, exactly as I said, iTzDusty pulling back, using his range for advantage. This is exactly what I was talking about. And now you can see a great guard here trying to charge, and they're going to be met by the Yari Ashigaru of iTzDusty. Excellent, excellent. See, that is how you use matchlock and Ashigaru in Cohesion. You turn around, shoot, and you have your Ashigaru there to clean up. Excellent play there. Looks like he's going to continue running out of there. So as I said, he was just baiting his opponents so that he can slowly draw them back, and eventually I think he'll be able to just outshoot them. But you can see here, smart move by KF Sauvage. He is trying to outflank and make his line a little bit wider than iTzDusty's, but it's not really going to matter in this case because these guys don't really have the best of morale, and they are going to get shot here. You can see some Naginata warrior monks and some Lord Ashigaru trying to catch this matchlock and this Yari Ashigaru, and now they're going to run back, and they're going to, all the other units are going to target these guys. So it looks like that is what he's going to do. Some of them getting tired there. So this is pure kiting. This is how you kite an entire army. Now this, some people might be like, oh man, this is such a cheap, annoying tactic, but this is really the only thing iTzDusty can do at this given point in time. He needs to keep pulling back, and he needs to keep separating his opponent's armies so he can pick them out unit by unit. So let's go ahead and just double speed it here for a little bit. See, he just ran around, took a shot, and then he's going to continue running out of there, and his bow's still shooting into the fray. One unit completely gone, completely routing, and then here comes some more matchlock shots, and another unit is going to rout, and then there comes that warrior monk, and since they're warrior monks, they're super vulnerable to these shots. And you can see here this player activating Warcry to try and stop the advance. And looks like iTzDusty is going to decide to just stop there and fight that unit. You can see that Naginata Warrior Monk unit going to rout. And here comes the final charge. Let's see what iTzDusty does with his matchlock units. You can see he's moving some of them to the flank, or trying to move some of them to the flank. And he's now moving his Yari Ashigaru to the front here to hold and halter the advance of his opponent's infantry. More infantry, see on the right, are going to try to flank iTzDusty. Let's see what he does here. He's pushing his some skirmishing troops to the right, and then he is using some spears also to hold his opponent in place. You can see these units here still taking shots, also taking shots into the back of their own men. The use of matchlock units, I mean, they can be effective that way, but they also can have sort of like a double effect. And you can see here, as I said, K of Zafaj running his army around, trying to get some of those flanking shots. And you can see here that iTzDusty is also sort of like, oh no, he's not taking shots into his own man, he's taking shots into that Yari Ashigaru, trying to shoot through the holes of his army. And you can see that he's peeled off a lot of skirmishing troops on this side here, so it looks like he just wants to hold these guys here as well as he can, and then just keep on shooting them. And you can see here that once these guys get separated like that and they get shot up, their morale is going to suffer quite a bit. A lot of matchlock fire. This unit here on the right, not looking good for iTzDusty. They are Yari Ashigaru fighting Lone Sword Ashigaru, but you can see that he's targeting this unit that's down to about 19 men, and he is still shooting at his opponent's troops. Here comes a Lone Sword Ashigaru charge into this skirmishing mess here, and let's see how these guys will do against the matchlock and bow counterparts. You can see that he's activated standard fight with his bow units here. So let's see how that works. You can see he's still pulling out more troops, so it looks like he is doing a phase-by-phase retreat where he sacrifices a little bit of his army and then runs back out, skirmishes with another contingent, and then keeps doing that until he's going to run out of men. This is the best thing. He's doing a great job at it as well. He's separating his opponent's army. You can see that his opponent's army has considerably gone down in numbers. Shooting down his opponent's general, shooting down his opponent's troops, and you can see now there's the general going out of that stand and fight mode, and looks like he's trying to run away or even match those Lone Sword Ashigaru so they don't charge. And here comes some bow Ashigaru, and you can see they're trying to run up, but they are being shot at point blank range. Their morale is not looking too well. If they get in combat with these bow samurai, they will probably lose that fight at this point. And now the last stand for iTzDusty. You can see that he has sent one of his matchlock Ashigaru unit here to take shots into that matchlock Ashigaru, and you can see now it's just his bow units fighting these heavily tired Lone Sword Ashigaru with little to no upgrades. Yet again, doing what I've been saying all match, using troops to halt his opponent, and then he's going to try to run away. And you can see here that his general just died, and that is going to just leave his bow Ashigaru here. And that bow Ashigaru unit, well, it is being inspired, and looks like they're going to get charged by Lone Sword Ashigaru here. So one Lone Sword Ashigaru trying to fight that, and you can see that all he has left really at this point is a bow Ashigaru and a unit of matchlock who have 21 men. So I mean, he did a really good job in dwindling his opponent's numbers down, but at this point, I mean, it's pretty much done deal. He's pretty much going to just if this player just charges that matchlock unit, it's probably going to be over, unless something miraculous happens. You can see here iTzDusty, as I said, doesn't really have any troops left except that except that Matchlock Ashigaru. They are fighting tired units though, and you can see that he's still trying to fight with the one unit. So props for him. I mean, props for him for fighting to the last man and still using the same tactic of running back, trying to get that reload. And let's see how that works out for him. And you can see that these men aren't just pursuing; they look like they're charging. So they're trying to catch that unit from all that far away distance. And let's just go ahead and fast forward here, because I think we can all guess the outcome of this one. iTzDusty still running away. He's going to turn around. Let's see if he's going to be able to take a shot. Going into tight formation, so the musket balls hit better. And this is going to be the last volley here. And wow, that is actually wavering that troop. And still running back away. Looks like he does not want to get engaged. One of them is going to get engaged, and there you go. That unit is starting to waver here. But wait, so is that unit. This is so confusing. A unit of Yari Ashigaru here, you can see, is trying to capture the archery dojo. It does increase the reload rate, so that's a smart idea from that player. But it's a tug of war now. iTzDusty just not wanting to give up. Still running away with his matchlock troops. I think he does have the stamina building. No, he has the shrine. That's why that unit is still still around. And you can see he's still running away with them. It's like he does not want to give up. And I don't know at this point. Let's just keep watching. You can see that unit where all of these look at this. All of these units are wavering. You know, this could be surprising. Lining up, will they be able to take a volley? If they take a volley into that unit, it will probably break. There you go, it breaks. You can see there, iTzDusty just dragged 5 Lone Sword Ashigaru units away, and with one Matchlock Ashigaru brought them down to 3 very tired, wavering Lone Sword units. Oh, this is way too good. Let's just fast forward here, and you can see now that the one running away is Bay of Savage, and that is absolutely just hilarious. And he's going to line up here, and let's see. Taking shots into those Lone Sword Ashigaru. Are they going to rout? Oh my god, both of them rout again. This unit is heroic, yo. Heroic unit of Matchlock Ashigaru. Took out 3 Lone Sword Ashigaru in that engagement, and they're still running, and they're still not tired. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. So here they go, running now towards their last targets, and I'm telling you, man, if iTzDusty brings this one back completely, which it looks like he is, I mean, this was absolutely amazing. This tells you that he used a very annoying tactic, not just to be like, if someone used that tactic against me, one, I'd be annoyed, and if I used that tactic, I would be annoyed at myself, because I'd have to micro and I'd have to keep trying, you know. But at this point, he is just trying his best, and you can see that he never gave up. He just kept on going. You know, Muki lost his army, but you know, iTzDusty kept on going, kept on skirmishing, kept on kiting, and let's see if that actually wins him the fight. You can see here now he's running forward. I don't know if he's trying to take shots at this one. He doesn't want his shrine to go away. Let's see how that goes here. Taking shots into this unit over here, and you can see that now they're also starting to waver, concerned because they're under missile fire. And you can see now, look at that, they all rout. Oh, iTzDusty. At one point there were 5 Lone Sword Ashigaru against that one Matchlock Ashigaru. So the biggest lesson of the day, kids, obviously don't let your ally get cut off like that. And 2, never give up. Keep fighting and keep trying, because something miraculous like this happens every now and then. Hope you enjoyed that one. Comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.